So close your eyes. Actually, you know what? If you can, I don't usually give you instructions, but I feel that tonight it's important that we have our feet on the ground if you can. So I'm going to lower my chair so that my feet touch the ground. Okay, so let's take a deep breath. Coming fully into this moment. Holding the breath and letting go. Take another deep breath. Feel the breath as it goes down, filling your lungs, and gently exhaling. On the next inhalation, please hold the breath for a count of 4. So as you breathe in, breathing in love, breathing in vitality, breathing in health, breathing in wellness. Hold it. And let go. Allow all that no longer feels good to you. Whether those are stresses, mental stresses, physical ailments, emotional pain. Take another deep breath. And through the breath, allow it to leave your energy field as if it were a gray mist coming out through your mouth. And as you find the natural rhythm that is most comfortable to you in this moment, feel your shoulders begin to relax. You may move them so that nothing can prevent you or distract you from being fully present, fully here in this appointment with you, with this greater part of you, this all-knowing part of you. With every breath that you take, you allow yourself to relax and to go deeper and deeper, feeling the mind become still and the breath become more relaxed. And now in your mind's eye, I want you to see yourself in a bubble of light, covered from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You're in this beautiful bubble, and within this bubble, there's an activation of the divine light that surrounds you. You automatically feel safe and protected, fully at ease and comfortable. Within this divine light, is a feeling of openness, and now you see this bubble of light with you in it, detaching, and it begins to float up. Oh, you feel so light. And if you look at your hands, you see how translucent they are. For you're becoming this light. You are this light. You come from this light. Now feel this bubble as it begins to float up right out of the roof of your home, And as you float in the air, you look down at your neighborhood, at your community. At the life you've been living. At all those that have played such an important role in your life, that have contributed immensely to your growth through the experiences and exchanges you have had in this great dance of energy that each of you participates in. For every exchange is a sacred dance. And one may not know oneself without the interaction with others. So feel yourself in this bubble as a wind begins to blow and you're moved away from your neighborhood, floating in the clouds, completely at ease. No worries, no fear. For you're being directed by divine light, by that which creates worlds, by that which knows you by name, by that which knows your soul signature, knows your soul essence. And as you float in this in-between stage of having left behind what has been known, what has been experienced, in other words, your past, floating in this present moment, where the future is not scripted, the future is not predictable, the future remains unknown. But what is here now, this feeling of calmness, this feeling of serenity, this feeling of well-being, this is here now. Now see this bubble as it makes a landing in a beautiful open field. And as you step out of this bubble, you are ready to emerge as your true essence. No longer needing to hide, no longer needing to censor. Feel the freedom of being yourself. Feel the freedom of self-love when the critical mind is absent, where there is no judgment, there's no reprimand, there simply is this unconditional love for all that you are, for all that you've always been and will continue to be. So as you walk in this open field, barefoot, feeling the ground beneath your feet, feel the power rising as you rise up to the full version of you. Feel the God and Goddess within you. As you stand in your power. Determined and committed to live your best life yet. No more putting off for tomorrow what can be done today. And as you look around in this open field, you witness nature in full bloom as she invites you to do the same. Every seed that you have hidden within you, allow it to come to be bloomed. And as you stand in this open field, solid, knowing that the new foundation that you are creating is trustworthy. It is based on what your truth is, what your heart desires, what your heart whispers to you. And as you look out, you witness so many of your brothers and sisters doing the same. Face to the sun as each one rises, as each one claims their truth. Greetings, dear ones. It is always such a great delight to be amongst you, and especially this evening as we are here to empower each and every one of you. This is not a time to sit by the wayside. This is a time to be much more vigilant, much more recognizing what is trying to distract you. For there is much on the within the atmosphere that is trying to create an imbalancement as the light and the dark are playing this tug of war, if you will. So as you notice in your daily life, notice how certain emotions want to bring you back into your smallness, into your powerlessness, into your limitations, into what you deem as obstacles. What we are wanting you to focus on is recognizing that once you have activated within you this light, this remembrance of who you are, it is simply a little wobble. It can no longer overtake you. The moments of suffering, the moments of being in limitation are over. It is time for each of you. And we have said this before, and it deems repeating, and we will continue to repeat it. Each one of you has the power within you to change the reality that you live in. Each of you within you has the capability to move mountains. Each of you within you has the capability to change the trajectory of humankind. stand in unison, stand in solidarity, uplift each other. Continue to support those like-minded individuals who are here simply to assist in this shift of massive awakening. There are those that would prefer not, as it would not be profitable to them. But we are here to focus on what is profitable for you as the reincarnated embodiment of light that you are. And in this moment now, we are wanting you to see yourself with a torch of light. As you shine this light, the darkness will dissipate. For the light that you carry is much stronger than you realize. And so it is. And now take a deep breath, bringing yourself back, returning in a greater state of peace, in a greater state of acceptance, in a greater state of understanding. And before you open your eyes, send out the thought to all humankind. May every being awaken to the truth of themselves. For together, we are creating our new reality. We are creating our new world, a world of peace, a world of truth, a world of authenticity.